Okay, so welcome back. So I picked up another toy. I'm really gonna have to say I have an issue. It all started with this. I mean, I bought this, then I bought that. Yeah, the one that, yeah, I've got an issue. I got problems. We'll just say that. All right, if you can tell by the thumbnail what I bought. So here we go. So I bought me a Polaris 250. The guy said it was a 2004. I don't think it is. I mean, it could be. I haven't ran numbers on this or anything like that. You know, most of these older things like this don't have paperwork. But it needs rear brakes, and the brake system that's on the back of this thing is from a newer model, like 2006, for the rear brakes. So is this a 2004? Who knows? They could have converted the rear brake, you know, caliper over. Not 100% sure, but here it is. Now this is what I have been looking for, one of these for a while. Now what's the funny part is this one right here, this exact one I was looking at a while ago, and I was getting ready to go pick it up in my Silverado, and literally I told the guy, I was like, I'll pick it up on the weekend. The day before, like, I guess we'll say Friday, because that was the day before the weekend, he sold it. Well, here it is. So he sold it to a guy. The guy said that he bought it for one weekend. He was going to Busco Beach, taking it there, this and that. So whatever. I think, you know, so I got it the other day. I drove it around his place, you know, this and that. And see, this is what like gave it away, was the stitching right here. I knew when I saw this and the light pods up front, I was like, this was the same exact one that I was looking at. It just like gave it away. I didn't say nothing to the dude. I just kind of let it slide. But so, and also the pull start, like most people, like this one, this dude, the dude before him had drilled a hole and had the pull start through here. Yeah, I noticed that. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Not stressed on the aspect. The dude that I got it from said it had a power drain on it and it would not start unless you did a pull start. Well, first of all, the battery is fine. It has rock lights on it that don't work, but like when you flip the switch on, it's lit up, but it lights up behind here. So, whew, my allergies are killing me. Excuse me. So I don't think this thing has a power drain. I think it just like the light switch, but at the same time, these rock lights don't work. I mean, you could turn the key on. Hey, there was a starter. See, yeah. But anyways, we'll get to that. These lights that are on here don't work, so we're gonna wind up taking that off. The one thing that I think he was the issue with is that the starter went out on it. So I don't know where the starter is on this thing, but which you just heard, it does not start, but it pull starts every time. First, maybe second pull. Battery has, I got it home, I charged it up. It's been sitting at 12 volts the whole time and works fine. Let's see, headlights work on it, which I don't know why you would put these on it if these work. Whatever. So lights work. See, brake lights work. Oh yeah, I forgot, got the emergency brake on because it's on this hill. But like everything works on this thing. It needs rear brakes. The rear chain needs tightened up, which we'll get to that here in a second. We're gonna take it out for a little test ride here in a minute, but the rear chain needs tightened up. It's really loose. My only thing is with the new truck and this is when I take it up, it does bottom out on the tailgate. So, and it's a big four-wheeler too, but it bottoms out. Okay, not a big deal. So, but what I was thinking about doing is actually like setting these up so they're the right width for the four-wheeler, and then like riv nutting into the bed right here, because a lot of times when, you know, if I come up this thing with a little bit of speed, so that way I can get over the, which, well, you can see right there where it hit, to get over the little bit of a hit where it hits on the bottom. A lot of times you put power into this thing and the ramps can slide out. I've seen it, you know, YouTube, come on, you know, people. So I'm thinking about like mounting it where I can just riv nut the ramps down where they will not move. They'll be at a permanent location where I can just unbolt and bolt onto this truck, because I mean, this is what it's going to be used for. So we'll probably wind up doing that later on and down the line, or, you know, tomorrow, whichever comes first. But like I said, this thing, everything on it works. So now this is an automatic, just in case nobody knew, you know, automatic. Handbrake lever works all brakes at one time, so front and back. The foot one is an override just for rear only. But here is my issue, is chain is super loose. Not a big deal. We can fix that. So basically what you do is you loosen these two bolts up right here. You get them loose, and then you put a big like wrench on the center section right here, and you twist it. For this, you push down, that'll twist the whole rear end backwards a little bit, and that will tighten the chain up. Supposedly. I'm sitting here looking at it, I was like, it might be already twisted to the back, because you can see how this whole system is oblong right here. I'm betting this chain's already been twisted to the back. So we might not be able to tighten this chain up. We might have to take a link out. We'll see. All right, let me go ahead, get some wrenches on this thing, see if we can adjust this thing. If not, then we're gonna have to definitely take a link out at a later point in time. So we'll go from there. Okay, so I did some research online, and I've kind of like, you know, done some stuff. That is twisted all the way back. So needless to say, I either need to get a new chain or remove a link. Now, I do not have a tool to get this big of a link out. So needless to say, I'm gonna have to buy a new link, a link cutter, you know, to get this link out, because there's a lot that can be shortened in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get online later and find the tool that I can, you know, link breaker for this. Also, I might order a new chain just to have, so I might start ordering some parts just to have and all that kind of stuff. Not a big deal. I don't know what I'm going to do about this right here. The guy who I got it from, he double stacked, and I mean, you can see where right here and right here, is he put 2 of them in a trailer, you know, one like this and then the other one on it. The exhaust from, or the bike pushed this in, melted the exhaust, you know. Needless to say, do I want to, like, I don't think I'm going to put a pipe on this thing. This thing sounds fine just the way it is. So do I want to wrap that to kind of keep the heat from coming through? So I might go ahead, buy an exhaust wrap and wrap this section like right here to keep the heat out from underneath my butt and all that kind of stuff. All right, well, I guess we're gonna take it for a little bit of a ride. We're gonna go back there where we've gone before with other things. I don't want to push it too hard, but I have not had this thing in the dirt since I got it. I've basically drove it up and down the street. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take it out for a ride in the dirt. We're gonna be gentle with it because the back brakes are shot and the chain has some slack in it. So we're gonna be gentle with it. Just kind of get it in the dirt, see how it goes, all that kind of stuff. Later on, we're gonna clean this thing. Not in this video. We need to clean it. It's got just some dirt and some grease and some grime in it. Again, this is a 4-wheeler, so I'm not going to go above and beyond with this thing, you know, like, but I do want it to look nice. We'll wind up polishing these wheels up because I do love that the polished aluminum. So they do need a little bit of cleaning up, but besides that, we're just gonna go and rip this thing for a few minutes. Too hard just because of the chain slipping, or it doesn't slip, it's just not tight. How people just throw all their trash over here from these ghetto ass apartments, but you go out that way. At least the front brakes work really well. I mean, this thing's handling good. I'm not complaining so far. definitely not complaining. So far so good. I'm having fun with it. Turn the lights off. Again, it does need a little bit of TLC, but not a lot. I'm happy with it. It was worth it. You gotta do a little touch-ups, little here and there. Brakes, chain. Doesn't have to seem to be too much heat coming from there, but it's all good. So far what I know I need is I need new rear brakes, which I ordered those already. Forgot to say that. I ordered that last night. New chain and tighten that one up, and then new starter system in this thing. Besides that, we're freaking good. I am going to, once this thing is good, we're going to go take it out someplace where I can go really and get into the dirt and get muddy and really have some fun. But for right now, we just got some TLC to do with it. Clean it up, polish it up, make sure everything's really good on it before we go out and hardcore rip this thing like all day long. So I guess we'll catch you in the next one. Who knows what that'll be with this, because we do have some stuff to do to it, but until then, I guess we'll catch you in the next one.